A very warm wishes to all of you. We are going to have another session with you and around you to understand the law from a practical lens. That's what we call through this channel an experiential learning. Every time we bring another aspect, another facet of legal profession. Today we are going to talk what we talk in the canteen, but now before you in the public. Who to talk better than Nandita Abrol, my guest today, an advocate, and it becomes more relevant that today she is my guest for two reasons. One, she is contesting in the upcoming Delhi High Court bar election as member executive, lady member executive, and then it is a Women's Day. We just celebrated it, and she has taken a lot of initiative and has reached to a particular level where she can tell and inspire many young female advocates. Of course, male can also learn a lot. A very warm welcome to you.
Thank you so much, Osama.
So, everybody would like to know how you have started this. Generally, it is said it is not a very welcoming thing for women. So, how do you see it as that way?
No, I would not say that. Because in my journey, I have always been very happy, and people have actually accepted me as a lawyer rather than a woman. So I would not say that.
Okay. But do you see the bar is little different, at least at the threshold level when you enter into the things? Or the bar is open, the society is still to be open?
No, not is exactly not like that. Bar is, you can say, father, and we are the children.
Okay.
Whatever we do, we get license from the BCD, and BCD gives us license to work as an advocate. Now it is the duty of the advocate to learn, to take knowledge, to have good seniors, to be in this profession as they were actually thought of having being here. It's not that today I say I am a lawyer and I don't practice law, which is of a no use, just a degree. So bar is actually helping us in that, in every sphere of law practice.
These youngsters, when they enter into the profession,
Hmm.
they do not understand the difference between Bar Council of Delhi, Bar Council of India, Delhi High Court Bar Association, New Delhi Bar Association. So, what at the end of the day, they are looking at a platform which can provide them some comfort so that they can get into the whole legal system and setup.
A very
So,
good question, Osama. To be honest, initially, when any person is graduated as a lawyer, they have a very fancy donkey dory
correct.
types. Oh, we are advocates. Now we will have a good office. The clients will be lined up. But reality is a bit different. We all know. You and me also know that.
Certainly.
But young lawyers are to be told that look, you are young, energetic, having new values in life, having new thoughts in lives. And I really appreciate young lawyers a lot. They have a different perspective. But then we have to make them understand then this is a very beautiful journey. Start with a boost. Get good seniors with you to make you learn. Then, of course, you will have to work hard. Work hard not only by working hard in gyms, you have to work hard in books. Read more, understand more, know law, which is the most important factor for a lawyer. And there are not lined up clients, I tell you. Lined up clients will be coming when your hairs are getting gray, or maybe you are very fortunate. So I would suggest every young lawyer to first understand. Initially, you get license by the Bar Council. Then you come into the profession. then you think where to get membership from. Nowadays, everybody is rushing towards High Court to get membership because they think that there is the best lawyers, the best, the judges. So they come here, get the membership, and then they think now what to do. Getting the membership is not difficult. You are a lawyer, you have a certificate of enrollment, you can come and have this. But then, how to go about it? There we are lacking.
But don't you think when they come up,
Yes.
they get enrolled by the Bar Council of Delhi? Shouldn't there be an orientation class right at the beginning? Why don't the bar come up with an idea of giving the orientation? Like when we take our children to the school, get them admitted, comes the principal, take the orientation. Look, this is a new year. Like we can go to the movies. बहुत सारे जब उसमें orientation होते हैं तो that set the agenda very clearly. Why these youngsters have to go through the whole churning for 1 year to get to know a bit of it after a year? All right, this is what it is making correct.
I will give a different perspective to this. When a young lawyer, like our children, get enrolled in this profession, and before this, getting into this profession also, when they are in their 4th year, 3rd year, 2nd year of law, they are told to do internships.
Yes.
And that internships is the basic learning which every child and every learning person should do.
Correct.
And होता क्या है कि the children come, but they take the certificate, but read the books only and don't do the practical knowledge.
My experience tells me a little different, and of course we all can have a different experience.
Of course.
What I am seeing is nowadays when interns are coming, they are really very, very clear, very direction oriented. They know what they are looking at, committed. They go to the court, they observe the proceedings, they do a lot of drafting, lot of research. So we are believing that the future of the law in that term is going to be very good and great. The kind of the interns at least I am having. And that has been the trend for some time. But what I am seeing from them, from their questions and from their query, they are not very clear as to which direction they need to go to. Should they become the legal practitioner? Should they join the judiciary? Should they go to the corporate law? Should they become the counsel to the corporates? We call general counsels. So how do they correct all these things? Shouldn't there be some kind of a mechanism where some counseling by meaningful people who does not have a vested interest but can guide these youngsters? Shouldn't that be an idea, an approach
This is
from
a
the
good
bar?
idea, Osama. This is a good idea that whosoever comes in the High Court or any other bar can get orientation. But this profession is a very busy profession. Everybody is having their own busy schedules. But what I can suggest to the young lawyers is at the time of internships, they should learn more. And they are. I also have very good interns. I also had quite a number of interns which have now become good lawyers also. But उनके लिए I would suggest कि वो आएं, वो orientation जो वो expect कर रहे हैं कि वो one person should give to everybody, they should take it from the senior they are joined for. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है.
नहीं, I
जैसे मैं
completely
अगर
agree.
किसी को
हाँ.
करती हूँ तो मेरे साथ मैं उनको ओरिएंटेशन देती हूँ बहुत अच्छी कि बेटा आपका क्या मन है, आप प्रोफेशन में जाना चाहते हो, किस तरीके की आप कॉर्पोरेट करना चाहते हो. कई कहते हैं हमें LLM करनी है, तो किस में करना चाहते हो. ये सब सवाल मैं उनसे पूछती हूँ और फिर उनको उसी डायरेक्शन में आई गिव देम वर्क. और मैं ज़्यादातर कोशिश करती हूँ बच्चों को प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज के रूप में उनसे मैं वो कराती हूँ जो जनरली सब लॉयर्स कराते हैं, जिसे कहते हैं हम कि जजमेंट्स ढूंढो.
Correct. That is where I think they learn the whole
Basic criteria.
basic criteria as to how not only reading the final thing of the judgment but also the arguments that are advanced by the parties
Yes.
which gets captured in those judgments. So that
Yes.
is always wonderful.
Yes. And that is the reason जो आजकल researchers जिसे हम कहते हैं बच्चों को, they are very good. You just tell them, interns I'm talking about, you just tell them the problem ki I am facing this problem, this is the point of argument and I need something in this regard. They fetch it.
And do they read it?
Definitely yes. And but they don't understand keywords they get.
Correct.
From the keywords they bring something and from there I read it.
Because you have done that process of reading through the judgment, so you can pick up the keywords in
Yes.
terms of appreciating
I tell
it.
them beforehand, put these keywords, you will get something and bring them on. I
But-
will check.
But how do you inculcate the habit of reading the judgment to them?
Unless and until they make a note, I don't accept their judgment.
Okay.
They make it sure that they make a note to it. Unless you read, you can't make a note. So, indirectly or directly, I am teaching them how to read a judgment.
Wonderful. But now, since you have chosen to contest the election, and it's been, I guess, 16 years of your total practice.
Yes.
Now, with 16 years already into the profession, what makes you to choose to contest an election in Delhi High Court Bar Association?
That's a nice question, Osama. Basically, I have started my practice in 2009, and I have been fortunate enough to get all the support and love from my fraternity, always, being a first generation lawyer also.
Okay.
So now that I have given my, all my work, energy to my family also, both my kids are married now. So what I feel is that otherwise my nature is that whosoever comes to me for any help, I used to do that without any thinking. I don't know why I have a very good PR. I mean, in a way that I have a very good connect with my fraternity friends, my colleagues, whosoever is working with me. And for that reason, they call me and say, Nandita, I want this from somewhere or any work. So I tell them, okay, you will get it. Just take my name, go there and call them. So this is a practice of mine. I have earned my relationship in this
Okay.
fraternity. So after earning every relationship I could, I have been fortunate enough that now that my kids are married, I feel that I can actually do some good help to all my fraternity friends. I can spare time. I have my own practice. By the grace of God, it's going good. And then why not coming on a chair, any seat, even if it is a lady member executive or any other. If I could be of any help to anybody in the fraternity, I always feel happy. That is my basic nature.
So you are trying to say it's the beginning of a new journey.
Yes, I will.
Tomorrow's joint secretary or
No,
secretary or
that
a
I
president.
can't.
This is where we are looking Nandita precisely.
I can't
But-
say today, but yes, anything, anytime, anything can happen. So I leave it on God.
So, but in order to raise to those designations and the positions, there must be a plan that you have made in terms of doing things for the advocates. What are those plans?
My plans are as good plans every lawyer has. Like the basic amenities and basic infrastructure is actually required. When we see as a fraternity, as a lawyer's fraternity, the day we get enrolled in High Court or in Bar Council, then we come into the membership of any other bar or in High Court. We see what are the basic necessities we are getting as a lawyer. Because a lawyer is a very stressful profession. Lots of
Undoubtedly,
work.
Undoubtedly.
You also know that. Lots of work, lots of pressure. Peer pressures भी बहुत होते हैं. आज deadline है, कल WS file करना है. So many things. But then at the same time, I feel that everything what is happening around is that basic necessities and basic amenities should be given to lawyers. Like in our High Court, now that we have got few good things like Sagar Ratna has come, Starbucks has come, we may think for something else will also come. I'm sure about it. The last tenure, the members were, they had actually done it, and we appreciate that. Now that they have done that, we need more chambers, more infrastructure, sitting seats, like we can have some conference rooms, some rooms for to be allotted to the advocates for a hourly basis, so that they can at least come and have their clients there, because every person cannot afford a office. It's a very difficult task, you know that, especially in young generation lawyers who are first generation and young. सबसे difficult उनके लिए है to get office, then get clients. At least they will be having some infrastructure, which I want that they should have it. Because if you see, we have so many chambers, but till 2004 जिन्होंने अप्लाई किया हुआ है पहले का, till 2004 तक के chambers have been allotted.
So you are saying for last 21 years there has been no allotment to the chambers to advocate?
Allotment is there, but we should have that infrastructure also, na?
Do we have enough space and land?
That we can request from the central government, from the Delhi government, to help us in this regard. Because unless we can get help, and then definitely we can ask the BCD to do that.
Correct.
But yes, this infrastructure is required. And then certain other things, like you must have seen that we have the insurances now for the lawyers, medical insurance
that you're talking
that
about.
was a very good startup thing for the lawyers.
I think
to have.
basically COVID has really
Hit them hard.
Correct.
In every sphere the COVID has hit, but specifically for lawyers whose earning is every day. When you get clients, you get money. There is nothing called PF in our
Correct. So it means you do not appreciate the idea of lawyers going on a strike, because that really affects their day-to-day working and their earning. May not be for the seniors like you, but certainly for the people who are into their early times. How do you see that? A strike as a means?
Tricky question.
I know that. People
Okay.
want to know.
Let me tell you one thing. Strike is, you can say we do strike when we don't like some act. Specifically when it is for a lawyer. Because we are united. And I appreciate united relationship of lawyer fraternity. But yes, for some few lawyers, strike is very, very harsh for them, very difficult for them, because their earning is every day. But yes, one can also think in different aspect also. When they do strike, they also don't like it. But if somebody is not hearing, so to make them understand and hear, we go on strikes very, very nicely. And sometimes whatever happens, you know.
So nowadays we don't strike. We say we are abstaining from work.
Abstaining from work.
And then now in the recent strike time, we have seen many lawyers appearing through virtual mode.
शांति मोर्चा.
नहीं, virtual mode से भी उन्होंने एक्सरसाइज, जो पूरा ये स्ट्राइक का प्रोसेस था उसको भी तो डिफीट करा. How would you address that?
बिल्कुल डिफीट तो किया, लेकिन हम ये कोशिश तो कर सकते हैं. हमें आखिरकार तो टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर फोकस करना ही है. और इट इज़ गुड, you know, I'll take an example. I have, or you have 4 matters a day, 5 matters a day. Few have more than that. You cannot reach every court. And then you need to argue also, because judges आपको पता है कभी तो accommodate करते हैं, कभी नहीं भी करते हैं. और वो कितनों को करेंगे accommodate? That is also a question. So going through this channel, through media, you can say a frame of TV, we can reach there. And I am happy with it.
You are happy with it, but that also not takes away the chances for a new lawyers and associate to groom themselves up when senior is not there in the court.
The in lower courts, I mean in the district courts, judges do not appreciate that you are
Appreciate.
coming through
VC.
the VC.
Okay.
They say ki you come and even I don't find it good to argue a matter at length on VC.
Correct.
Its glitches are there.
Correct.
So we need ultimately to go to the courts only. And I always see, if I am not available in the court, one or other junior is there in the court to assist the court. How would he give the judgment? Every way you cannot share your screen. We do not have that much infrastructure also.
At the moment.
That is also very important aspect, I must say. One should see into that also. Aspect is very good.
Correct.
In this regard, I would say that sometimes I feel VC is a good thing. Sometimes I feel when I need to argue at length, I try to go physically rather than going by VC.
I have been into this journey called law for last 20 years. And the only thing which all of us can agree being a lawyer is it's a 24 hours job. A job where often sleep is the enemy. In the court, in the litigation, a very, very difficult thing for us to manage. Court, drafting, clients, then again drafting, then preparing for the next day. So that leaves us with hardly any amount of time left. Now I see, and I can do it because the home is being taken care of at the back end. The children are being taken care of. How do you, as a woman, the wife, the mother, and the lawyer, carry on this job, which becomes more difficult from our lens?
Yes, it is. It is very different actually as compared to a man. But I can't say that it is impossible, because impossible also says I am possible. According to me, women are actually in every sphere they can be the best. Even if it is a law, even if it is CA, even if you are having some other profession. But basically in law, what I say is that a woman has a very difficult situation, because in the morning they will have to fetch their children. Maybe somebody is newlywed. They will have to see their in-laws. But I can tell you about, according to my own, whatever I had been, gone through in my life. I never wanted to become a lawyer who is sitting at home doing nothing and having a degree of law and then going to the courts whenever the matter comes. I was never like that. I used to go, get up in the morning, send my children to the school, then prepare the food, keep it for the whole day for my family. Then I used to drive till my the all of work is done. Then I drive to the high court, and every day, irrespective I had matter or not, I used to go watch the proceedings of court, sitting on the chair at the back. That was how the lawyers are arguing, how the judges are perceiving it, how they are giving judgments. I used to go and sit. So by that routine, I learned a lot about how to argue the matter, how the things are to be taken care of, driven the judges to make them understand what you want. Because ultimately, what is the duty of a lawyer is to get what he wants through
For
his
the client.
arguments
For the client.
for the client. So for the new generation lawyers and the young generation lawyers, I would also say the same. Even if you are a newlywed, you please mark it. This is not a profession where you can give your 2 hours and 3 hours and come back home. You will have to give your 100%. And I treat a woman not beneath, not above the man. we are at par.
But their question remain unanswered. What is the mantra that you have developed to manage the time thing so that they can also, because I see,
Everybody
because
does
no,
it.
because I see many female are little nowadays getting reluctant to get married because the career may get compromised, and many getting married and whose career actually get compromised.
You know, it all depends upon to whom you are marrying and how you are. I was a person when I got married, I was not educated as a lawyer. I did law thereafter. So when I did my law, I could say one thing very clear, that it was difficult. But I made them understand that, look, this is something I need to do. This is my baby, I had to nurture. I did it. So everybody can do. It just depend how I got support from my family. And nowadays, I don't think everybody might be having it.
So can I say that like the doctors marry to doctor, so should also the lawyers be getting married to the lawyer?
No,
Why?
I'm not saying so.
Why? Why?
Because there will be only talkings and, conversations between two lawyers will be always lawyers. There will be less of romance.
Understood.
I'm not
And
saying
also-
that it happens everywhere. I'm not saying that.
Mhm.
It's just on a lighter mode I'm saying
All
it.
right. Because the children will also then only understand the law and nothing else.
No, it's not that.
I mean,
It's-
if husband and wife both are lawyers,
yes.
the dining table talk would
Might
only
be.
be.
Might be. I'm not sure because I'm not married to a lawyer.
All right.
I am married to a businessman, so I have no conversation in that regard.
Wonderful.
They say that whatever brains you use in your law or in your office, drop it there and come back home as my wife.
So you don't take your work to
Not
home.
at all. Never ever.
Wonderful.
Never ever. Even if I did not have office, तब भी मैं नहीं लेके जाती थी, आज भी मैं नहीं लेके जाती हूँ. बिकॉज मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वो वक्त मेरे बच्चों का और मेरे घर का है. हाँ, वो अलग बात है कि वो बड़े इंटरेस्टिंगली स्टोरी सुनते हैं मेरे
Cases की.
केसेस की,
Certainly.
कि अच्छा उसमें क्या हुआ, वो क्या हुआ, एंड आई टेल देम इन अ वे जितना उन्हें समझ आ जाए.
And what do you think? Usually, the young lawyers should understand that this is the minimum time they require to settle into,
Look,
whether it is.
You are much experienced, more experienced than me. You know there is no time limit to this profession. Sometimes I go back home at 5. I don't have a very hectic schedule on the next day.
No, my question is from the perspective of a male lawyer, because
Achha.
I've been talking so much of a female lawyer,
हाँ,
right? So the young male lawyer
हाँ.
is still, it is the society in which we are living, where they are expected to, even today, to start earning fast, start earning better, to get married, and to run the house. So what is the usual time frame they should keep in mind to set and put their feet strongly in the system so they can do it? Of course, it's a constant challenge, constant struggle. After 20 years to me, after so many years to you, we will keep on having those struggles. But a threshold time which the youngsters would like to keep,
कि
make
कितना
themselves understand. What do you think? What is your judgment?
Okay. In that regard, I would say, देखो, सुबह 10 बजे से लेके 4 साढ़े 4 बजे तक.
नहीं, मैं तो, मेरा question is about how many years they should give to
अच्छा,
themselves.
years to give. Okay.
How much? Yeah.
Look, it all depends आपको किस तरीके के काम में दिलचस्पी है. फर्स्ट, अगर आपको जॉब करनी है किसी कॉर्पोरेट में, तो वो एक अलग बात है. अगर कॉर्पोरेट में आपने जॉब करनी है, दैट मीन्स यू आर डेडिकेटेड टू ऑफिस आवर्स, एंड द ऑफिस आवर्स आर वेरी लेट, अनलिमिटेड. कई ऑफिसेस में तो यू मस्ट हैव सीन एवरीथिंग अवेलेबिलिटी इज देयर. आपको खाना पीना एवरीथिंग इज देयर. सो इट्स एन ईजी थिंग अगर आपको शादी नहीं हुई है और आप सिंगल हो तो. लेकिन इफ यू हैव ऑप्टेड टू गो इन लिटिगेशन, देन तो यू विल से कि अगर आपका एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा होता चला गया, गॉड इज बीन काइंड, तो मैं तो आज तक भी नहीं सीख पाई हूँ पूरा. मैं आज से भी बोलूँ तो मैं 16 साल में भी लगता है मुझे आई एम अ लर्नर. आई विल बी द लर्नर टिल आई डाई.
That is one thing which every a budding lawyer has to understand. So, from my experience, I say that you may be the most intelligent, the young lawyers. You may be one of the most strong in terms of reasoning, ability, talent, skill, much better than your senior. But man, have a patience of at least 3 years, and you will see the things will start,
Falling in place.
falling in place, and it will then fall in place very fast. Of course, there is no dead time. There is always a very lifetime, and it will always be a continuous mounting challenge. But
Every day is challenge.
and as we say, the more the capacity that you have to take the challenge, bear it, the more stronger you become to take the deal onwards.
Yes. And with this, I would add one thing, that when we take exams in our schools, याद है
Absolutely.
कैसा होता था? आज घबराहट हो रही है, कल पेपर है, मैथ्स है, इंग्लिश है, हिंदी है. इसी तरीके से मैं आज तक रोज सुबह जब कोई बेल आर्ग्यू करने के लिए जाती हूँ, तो वही फीलिंग्स मुझे आज भी होती हैं, और रिजल्ट का वेट आज भी होता है, नंबर्स का वेट आज भी होता है. सो मैंने आज तक वो अपना स्कूल लाइफ जी रही हूँ.
True that. This is where
Never ending
so
process.
so before we were starting this conversation,
Yes.
I invited one of my associate to say a word
अच्छा.
as to what does he want to understand.
Hmm.
So his question to me was, how do we associate us with the result and the outcome of the proceedings? Because initially it hits, and it hits badly. We get personally entangled in the outcome. How do you process the outcome of the case?
इनिशियली ना क्या होता था कि जब मैं कोई बेल करा देती थी तो बहुत ओवरवेलमिंग होता है. खुश होती थी, आज भी होती हूँ. पर अगर मैं नहीं करा पाती थी ना, मैं उसे दिल पे ले लेती थी कि ओह व्हाट हैपेंड यार, मेरी वजह से एक इंसान जेल में चला गया या चला जेल
He's
में
continuing
है.
over
He's
there.
continuing there. अब मेरे में थोड़ी मेच्योरिटी आ गई. I'm not talking about biological age.
Correct.
Maturity in my
Certainly,
profession.
certainly.
So वो आ गई. तो अब मैं ये समझती हूँ कि मैंने एज अ लॉयर अपना 100% दिया. I can give my 100%. Rest of the thing depends upon the client's luck, and उससे भी ऊपर वो जो डॉक्यूमेंटेशंस हो रखी हैं, फाइल है, उसमें क्या है क्या नहीं है, which matters. Judge will not give anything which is not as per law, और लॉयर का काम है उसको as per law करके लाना. So वही हम कर रहे हैं. लेकिन अब थोड़ा सा मैं अटैच कम होती हूँ. आज भी फील होता है, लेकिन उतना नहीं जितना मुझे पहले होता था. आज भी मुझे लगता है कि क्यों नहीं करा पाई. फिर अपील में चले जाते हैं, एक और बेल डाल देते हैं. बिकॉज पहले तो वक्त होता था बेल का कि आज आप डाल रहे हो तो अब आप इसके 3 महीने तक नहीं डाल सकते हो, या अब तो वो कोई सिस्टम नहीं है. एवरी डे इज़ अ न्यू कॉज ऑफ एक्शन. सो उस हिसाब से हम डाल देते हैं. तो कोशिश करते हैं, ट्राई अगेन टिल यू सक्सीड.
Correct. And do you also, like all the lawyers, judge the judges?
No.
You're being politically correct, or
No,
actually you
not-
don't judge the judge?
No, जजेस को क्या जज करना है.
What do-
एक्चुअली ये पता होता है कि हाँ ये थोड़े से इजी हैं, दे देंगे.
bail oriented है, bail देने में they are
पता
fine
करना
with
पड़ता है
them.
पहले. अगर हम उनके सामने अपीयर हुए हैं कई बार तो हमें पता ही होता है. बट अगर हम नहीं अपीयर हुए कभी, तो लगता है कि पहले उनकी कोर्ट में बैठ के चेक करते हैं कि भाई ये कैसे सिस्टम में जा रहे हैं, ये बेल देने में इंक्लाइंड होते हैं कि नहीं. ठीक है, उनका काम है.
So that is a practical thing which we keep on learning and acquiring over the time.
Yes.
So we need to know the facts, we need to know the law,
Yes.
and after mastering in these two things,
Yes.
then we also need to know the judge, not the law. Knowing the judge in the context of not knowing behind, but knowing as to how do they operate when they preside over
Yes.
as a lawyer.
How the judges preside their courts.
Correct.
Very important.
Very
Very important.
Because every judge comes with a different
Because
set
you
of...
cannot argue the matter before every judge the same way.
Can't be.
Not possible.
That is where the practice and the experience comes into
Counts.
play.
Yes.
All right. I think it's a pleasure talking to you on so many different aspects. I'm sure youngsters must have learned a bit from this discussion, and make sure that so many youngsters have watched or would be watching this, and you have to fill lot of promises which you are doing it today while contesting the election. Our best wishes are with you. Let
Thank
the
you so much, Osama, for having me here.
My pleasure.
Thinking that I can answer these questions make me more comfortable. And I'm grateful. Thank you very
Pleasure is
much.
entirely ours.
Thank you.
Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, thank you very much, all of you, for watching until this point. And as been the journey, as been the endeavor, we will continue to come up with variety of topics where the ultimate objective would be experiential learning. We'll take the law live to you. See you very soon with another episode. Thank you so much for watching.